The broken window theory. Small things matter. Have you ever wondered why small things in life seem so insignificant, yet they shape the biggest outcomes? A messy desk left unattended. A promise broken once. A crack in trust ignored. It starts small, but it grows. And one day, you realize those little things have silently built the future you live in. This is the heart of the broken window theory, a story that shows why small things matter, and why ignoring them can change everything. In a quiet neighborhood stood an abandoned house. The paint was faded, the grass overgrown, but the house was still intact. One morning, a group of boys passed by. Out of boredom, one of them picked up a stone and threw it at the window. Crash! The glass shattered into pieces. It seemed like nothing. Just one broken window. But something had changed. The next day, another passerby saw the broken window. He thought, if no one cares, why should I? He scribbled graffiti on the wall. Soon, weeds grew taller, trash began to pile up, and before long, the once quiet street turned into a place people avoided. What started with one broken window led to the decay of the whole neighborhood. You see, the broken window was more than glass. It was a signal. A silent message that whispered, no one is watching. No one cares. Rules don't matter here, and people, whether consciously or not, responded to that message. This is why psychologists and leaders call it the broken window theory. The lesson is simple yet powerful: when small problems are ignored, bigger problems follow. Think about it. When a company tolerates lateness, soon discipline fades. When a team ignores small mistakes, soon standards collapse. When you accept tiny lies in a relationship, trust slowly dies. Small things matter. In the 1980s, New York City was drowning in crime. Subways were covered in graffiti, streets were unsafe, and people had lost hope. But something surprising happened. Mayor Rudy Giuliani and Police Commissioner William Bratton applied the broken window theory. Instead of starting with the big crimes, they focused on the smallest details. They cleaned graffiti daily. They punished fare evasion. They fixed broken windows and signs. And slowly, something incredible happened. As the city took care of small signs of disorder, crime rates plummeted. The streets became safer. The city came back to life. It wasn't magic. It was the truth of human psychology. When people see order, they act with order. When they see care, they give care. Now let's step away from neighborhoods and cities and look at our own lives. How many times have we ignored a broken window in ourselves? That one unpaid bill we promised to handle later. That workout we skip just this once, that negative thought we let grow without challenging it. It feels small. It feels harmless. But each time we ignore it, we send a message to ourselves: I don't care enough to fix it, and slowly, without realizing, one broken window becomes two. Two become four. And before long, the house of our life begins to crumble. The truth is, our character is not built in one big moment. It is shaped in the daily choices, the little habits, the moments no one sees. Greatness is never sudden. Failure is never sudden. Both are built, piece by piece, window by window. Imagine this. A young man wants to write a book. But every day, he thinks, I'll write tomorrow. He ignores the small habit. Months pass. A year passes. The dream fades. Now picture another man. He decides to write just one page a day. Only one. At first it seems almost nothing, but one page a day becomes 30 in a month. 365 in a year. Enough to publish not one, but maybe 2 books. The difference? One ignored a broken window. The other fixed it before it grew. Life is built on these invisible choices. Do we ignore the little cracks? Or do we repair them before they destroy the foundation? Because here is the secret: small habits are never small. They are seeds of the future. When you fix the broken window early, you protect the house. When you correct the small mistake, you prevent the failure. When you choose discipline in the tiny things, you build strength for the big battles. So what does the broken window theory teach us? It tells us that nothing is truly small. Every action, every habit, every detail is a signal. A message to yourself and to the world about what matters. When you let disorder remain, you invite more of it. When you tolerate disrespect, it multiplies. When you allow laziness once, it comes back stronger. But, when you clean the first stain, when you honor the first promise, when you repair the first crack, you protect the future. Remember this truth: success is not built in the grand victories, but in the small unseen moments. Failure 2. Fix your broken windows early. Protect the beauty of your life. Because small things matter, always. And that, my friend, is the story of the broken window theory. If this lesson inspired you, remember to share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Because sometimes, the smallest reminder can fix the biggest window.